Alright guys, Pro Dumpster Diver here right now. I'm actually going over the silver collection that I have in silver scrap, something that all of you guys should basically end up getting into. I know this is a lot, but bear with me because there's ways you can actually get free silver. You don't have to pay for it, and people actually pay you guys, right? So we're going to go over some basic stuff right now. Inside of this container is basically the actual hard silver I have. Hard silver is any silver you don't have to melt. Okay, so over there you're going to actually see ram sticks and everything like that there. Over there you're going to see silver contacts. All right, so let's go over some of the basic silver that you have to melt and some of the stuff you don't. Okay, so in this bag here I actually have some mylar. Okay, and then on the bottom of it is ram, computer ram. Okay, now for those of you that actually do know right now, mylar itself is actually found in keyboards. So this is a pack of 100 sheets of mylar. Okay, see that there? That's mylar sheets. Let me hold this up to the light right now. You see this? This is mylar sheets, all right? These are mylar sheets. So inside of your average keyboards, there's a pretty good pic of it. Actually, no, this is a better pic of it. Inside of your keyboard is basically sheets of mylar, and this mylar allows you to make those connections, okay? Now, in this mylar plastic sheet, there's these looks like 100 lines of gray matter. The lines are silver. Okay, it contains silver. So what basically happens is people actually break keyboards that they find in recycling bins, they find them in junkyards, salvage yards. They take those keyboards, they take it out, and inside of it has three pieces of plastic, the two touch pieces and a thin piece of everything that's just plastic. They take out the centerpiece, they take the two sides out of it, and they bundle it up and they put it in stacks of 100. Okay, so this is a stack of 100 sheets of pure mylar. Mylar is the plastic sheets which contain the silver in it. So there's no center sheets, which are just plastic. It's all mylar sheets which contain silver and the plastic on it. That's mylar. Okay, so I have 100 sheets of this. I have a gray set, 100 sheets of this. I have this here, 100 sheets of mylar here, and I have another one which is 80 here. I don't yet have 100. I looked to do. I thought I had an actual. I thought I had another one. That's 80. So let's see here. 100, 100, 100, that's 300, 380. I actually thought I had more, mylar there. I might be actually missing some mylar. Maybe the gremlin took it. I do not know. Actually, I see a piece of mylar over there. I will have to, look back in the stash. I am actually missing, because I had 8 sheets in plastic here that were wrapped up. Actually, let's see here. Is it here? No, it is not. Very interesting. I am missing some mylar. Alright, well, that will be another video. Somebody's gonna get shot for stealing my stuff there. Anyways, alright, so basically we actually have the mylar itself. So when you get it, you can find it in junkyards, but wrap it up, you can sell this, okay? So for those of you who are looking at it right now, 100 sheets of this keyboard mylar itself, you can cut up, you can cut down, you can shape up. It does contain silver. It is 50 sheets of mylar, contain 4.9 grams of silver. So if you have 100 sheets here, you can get about, almost about 10 grams of silver, which isn't bad. But again, you stack it up, you do pretty good. Now, you can get it inside of the sheet, or you can get it by the pound, okay? So for example, this is 10 pounds under there of all mylar itself. This is all mylar, okay? Now, I bought this on eBay by the pound, and I basically got these by the sheet. So I got these for free. Okay, I got this for free. I went through a few junkyards, dumpster dive and everything, and I got those for free. So basically what you're looking at is 380 sheets I got for free, which isn't bad, by the way. That's pretty damn good. All right. So again, before there's an economic collapse or during one, you can actually sell these for food or whatever it is, and the person who has chemicals can melt this down and actually get silver, and you can use silver to trade. Silver is very, very good. Okay, now that basically does have to melt down. You are going to need some acids for that. You're going to need some sulfuric acids, other things there. So, do the video. You're going to get the silver powder, melt it down, put it inside of your mold, and basically we'll get to go. But all of these here are just mylar sheets. So this whole section is mylar sheets. Okay, and when I'm done, I just stack it up in this suitcase. And the suitcase I got for free. Some Indian dude was actually throwing it out. I took it home. I sprayed it with rubbing alcohol. And yeah, I use that. Like I have I have a lot of suitcases. All of them have like gold scraps in it, or different things like that. Let me actually hold this up right here. This is probably one of the best things I have right now. This is one absolute fat gold set right now that's full of gold. I just have this there to space it out. I'm gonna take that up and then add some more gold fingers to that. But yeah, all this silver basically does have to melt itself, and once it's melted, I'm gonna have a nice fat good bar right now. All right, now there's other types of silver that basically have to melt. As I was explaining, there's mylar. I have like some thin mylar sheets in here, but this is silver ram scrap. So let me open this so I can give you guys an actual better example of what this actually is. So silver RAM scrap is this, okay? This is RAM. This basically goes into your computer. Now this actually does contain silver. You can also break down the chips here. I believe the chips may contain gold, but never throw them out. The last thing you want is to throw out gold. Do not, let me tell you something, man. I bought chemicals from guys that they said, oh, this is just waste products. I've pulled gold bars out of that. Not 1 ounce bars, but I've pulled about 10 to about 12 grams of gold out of the chemicals. So when you have chemicals, double check your stuff. All right. Be careful with these chips, okay? If it contains gold, don't throw it out. Please do your research. This contains silver, okay? Now, let's go over other things. So that's basically a bag of mylar and chips. This right here is basically silver sterling, okay? So I have about 100 grams of silver sterling that have to melt, and then I have a few silver contacts in here, which have to melt as well. So all of that will go into a bucket of acid, all right? Now let's get to the creme de la creme de la creme. This is silver contacts, and for those of you who love circuit breakers like me, you love it. I go into abandoned houses, I see these circuit breakers and everything like that. I'm like, oh, I saw a bucket of circuit breakers a day, and I was like, man, there's this guy who I know, he's at this address, and he works for this huge construction company, and whatever he's done with this panel of circuit breakers, he leaves it outside. And I was like, hey, can I take that? He's like, sure, just get rid of it. And I was like, what do you mean? He's like, he doesn't want to pay for the recycling for it, so I just take it up. And so I get about 10 to 12 circuit breakers a week, right? This right here is a pile of circuit breakers. Look into the previous video that I did right now. This contains the circuit breaker metal and silver. Inside of circuit breakers, there's 2 contacts of silver. The head, okay, and what you call the piston. The piston is a metal piece that contains welded silver, and the head is another metal piece that contains silver. And they both touch and make contact, and then it basically connects the circuit, or you can break the circuit, okay? So this is a huge, heavy-weighted set of metal and silver. I could basically just dip this whole thing into acid if I wanted to, or I can put it on a alligator piece and just burn them off. But don't do that. If you want, just put the whole thing in acid. That's what I would do. It's going to take a long time, but trust me, you don't need the damn headache, all right? I have this probably is about 1 pound. This probably here is a lot heavier. This is about 2 pounds, but this contains a lot more silver than even necessary right now. This took me about a month to get, and it basically has, I'd say, just about 1 ounce of silver in it, which is okay for me. I have no problem with that at all. So 1 ounce of silver, it took me a month, but I can sell that ounce of silver for anything I need. This basically has this in it as well. Now, this is silver contacts as well. I'll basically show you this. So this actually contains silver contacts. This contains from the top of some breakers, some industrial breakers, and home breakers, as well as ship breakers for like the Navy Yard and everything like that. So I bought this online, I think for about $30 or so. This is 458 grams of clean silver circuit breaker scrap, right? So he welded those pieces off, and there's silver right there. So basically this contains 90% silver. But the good part is this is a pound, right? And if you only pay 50 bucks for it, 2 ounces of silver right now, let's say an ounce of silver, I think is $24. And if you go to a shop to purchase it, you'll probably pay a premium. It'll charge you about $27.50. So this right here, I already made money on. This is a pound of it, right? So remember, you got 28 grams in an ounce, 16 ounces in a pound. So if I take 2 ounces out of that, I got 14 ounces. I have way more silver in here, which is great though. Again, more silver the better. All right. So basically, this is a pound of silver scrap there. I have sterling silver in contacts. I have sterling silver in 2 packs of that there. I have this. I have the RAM right now. I also got this online as well. This is a sterling silver pot. I could actually use this to put silver in, which is funny, but then it wouldn't work because it would also end up getting melted with acid in it. So please make sure you do your stuff and don't do that. All right. Now I'm going to get into my other silver stash here, but I just wanted to. Oh yeah, I got to go over this right now. These are again electrical components. This is crystals, and here you have LM385s. You have special regulators. You have capacitors in here. You do have some pieces which do contain palladium. Okay, there are videos online for palladium. Please do your research right now and don't waste anything. Okay, there's a lot of palladium videos online of people actually taking electronic scrap. Okay, all right, now this right here is the silver that I actually have in Eagle. What I am going to do is I will actually put this on the desk and actually go over this for you. Oh my goodness. Okay, so bear with me 1 second. All right, let's go over this here. And I want to make sure, because the reason why I'm going over this is I want everyone to actually end up having some type of silver. Silver is a good investment. You never know. You never know. Okay. All right, so we're going over silver right now. This here is actually a gold-plated piece of 1 ounce silver I actually got from a shop. It's a very nice piece there. I always have it. It's collector's, but I can also sell that there. This is, oh man, this is the holographic there, silver eagle. This is beautiful. I got this and it was the same price as a regular eagle. All right, and then one of the things I actually have in here is these 1 ounce silver round pieces here. Silver rounds basically is just 1 ounce silver, but it doesn't have to be silver eagles. So basically this here, these are nice. I invite everyone to go ahead and get them. Okay, so get some of this stuff here. These are basically 1 ounce silver rounds. I do have some silver scrap. I probably should, let me just throw this scrap in there. Okay, and this is basically $half that are there. These are silver $half. All right, about 90% silver. I have some silver quarters in here as well, and these are some collectible coins that I have. Oh, this is silver eagle. That there is probably worth. This is worth 20 bucks. There, that's a silver one there. I have some silver bars. I have some more silver bars here. I have a big 5 ounce silver bar here. How much is this? This is fine mint, 5 troy ounces. It's basically a silver bar collectible there. Again, some more silver rounds. Then these are silver eagles in the paper itself. Try not to take it out of the paper. I have a lot of those. And then one thing I have here is this huge ass silver coin right here. Look at this. This thing is freaking huge right now. Okay. I absolutely love this. Is a quarter, right? But it's it's funny because you can't say it's a silver quarter, but it basically is 5 ounces of silver. The good part of this is on the edge of it, it actually says 5 ounces of silver on the edge of it. Yeah, there we go. I don't know if you can actually see that, but it says 5 ounces on the edge. It's pretty good. All right, so that is the video, and I have some silver scrap coins here, which are 90%. All right, again, these are some silver eagles that I have there. Kind of looks like I'm aging. All right, so again, that's my gold scrap that I'm stacking up right now. Trust me, that's nothing compared to this. That I got 84 pounds of, and that's just chips, bro. This is just chips. That's nothing compared to what I have in freaking suitcases and tech shit and hard drives, bro. This is the craziest year. Everybody's upset because of the coronavirus, but I'm going ham this year, bro, and everything. Anyways, this is the silver set right now. I have this, and everything so far is good to go. I'm going to pack this up. So if you guys have any questions, comment, share, subscribe, send me a notification. And if you guys need to get free silver, Bro, listen, keyboard mylar is the best because you can sell this stuff online, okay? This is fat, this is thick. I stacked it up in these bags. Do what you guys got to do, make your money, pay your bills, all right? Do what you guys got to do. A lot of this stuff you can get for free. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out. Pro Dumpster Diver out. And remember, if you're not scrapping and dumpster diving, you're not living life. Peace.